What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. So, let's talk about it. The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk, just picked up the remaining pieces to become undisputed, that being the lineal title, the WBC title, making him the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis did it way back in 1999. Whew, that was a long time ago. 22 wins, no losses, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout. He has made it known via social media, Twitter, X, straight from him, the horse's mouth, as many people would say it, that he will be vacating his IBF title. Now, IBF mandatory is up next in the rotation, and a lot of people were wondering who's gonna be that guy to challenge him next. Will the IBF will the IBF allow step aside money to come into play so that he could defend his title in a rematch against now former WBC, former unified heavyweight champion, former lineal heavyweight champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury this December 21st. That's when the rematch is scheduled. So, um, by him relinquishing that title, that puts the next two guys up. That being Daniel Dynamite Dubois, who just picked up the interim IBF title against Filip Hrgovic, stopped him in that fight. It was a good fight, a good fight from Daniel Dubois. He fought better than I thought he would. I just thought that fight might have been a little bit outside of his reach, but nonetheless, when he puts it together, go back and watch my videos when I said it. When he puts it together, he can be a dangerous heavyweight, and that's what he was in that fight. Filip Hrgovic slowed down, close to 4 to 5 rounds in, and Daniel Dubois just put the finishing touches on. Boom, we got a new IBF interim champion. Now, Anthony AJ Joshua, former two-time unified heavyweight champion. The man who suffered back-to-back losses to Oleksandr Usyk, suffered the first stoppage of his career against Andy Ruiz. He's number 3 in the IBF heavyweight ranking. So he's up. And this fight has already been talked about, already been in the making, as Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn made it well known to the public that no matter what happens between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk, they were going to petition the IBF to be in line to get that strap. Well, that time has come, and this is all roads is looking like this is where it's going to lead to. And September, it'll be September, what is that? 9th. Yeah, Wembley. September 9th in Wembley. Yeah. Which is a big deal and a big fight. Pretty much that Anthony Joshua, he's the biggest name over there, so pretty much you'll be walking into his domain, if you will. Even though Daniel Dubois, he's from those parts, but you go over there, Anthony Joshua is that guy. Tyson Fury, he's that guy. But Anthony Joshua, he's been fighting in those, 30, 40, 50,000 fan arenas, whatever you want to call it, for some time now. I still think this is going to be a tough situation. I wanted to see the IBF allow the rematch to happen, allow the interim title to be contended for again, and then early 2025, whoever has that title be right back up. With the resurgence of Anthony Joshua, He looks as good as he's ever looked. Getting some stoppages, knocking guys out, looking really good. This could be a very, very, very tough outing for Daniel Dubois. Um, with Anthony Joshua, even though he has this resurgent, if Daniel Dubois is able to touch him up pretty good, how will he respond? The only problem that I had with the other fights that Anthony Joshua had is nobody was able to touch him up. Jermaine Franklin didn't do anything with him. Um, Robert Helenius touched him up a little bit, but it was one of those fights where he had to let his skills take over. He got the knockout, but he got touched up a little bit, but not enough to where you would say, "Oh, he's in danger." No, his skills took over, and he got him out of there. He fought Otto Wallin, got him out of there. Then he fought Francis Ngannou, as expected, got him out of there. Well, with Daniel Dubois, he can punch. And if you guys go back and listen to an interview with Jeremiah Dreamland Milton, he said there's a difference between, because he sparred both of them. He said there's a difference between raw power and that thudding power that comes from the skills and everything being in play. So, what do you guys think about this? Oleksandr Usyk vacating the title, Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Peace.